Well, another week, another in the city, and another game on Saturday. Of course, this week we're looking ahead to facing Bolton, and to help me do so, we've got Tony and Kiko. Thanks for coming in, guys. Well, Tony, you've been with us for about a week now, just over. How are you settling in?
Yeah, good. The boys have been brilliant, the staff have been brilliant, everybody's been welcoming. It feels good after your home debut, you know, that's the one you want to get out the way, and that's where the nerves are, and the fans were brilliant with me, so.
Not a bad debut it was either. Were you happy with your performance?
Yeah, it was good. It was a good 60 minutes. It's my first one in a month, so hopefully I can build on that. I thought I did okay.
You had a pretty good reception on the back of it as well. Did you feel like you showed the fans what you could do in your first appearance then?
Yeah, I feel I showed them what type of player I am. Hopefully I can obviously do more, but the fans were brilliant. They clapped me off after the game. That's what you live for in football, innit?
Well, talking about the fans, we've been asking the fans to get in contact with us with some questions via Twitter. So let's see what they have for you two this week. Our first question coming in from Dewi Rees. He's asking you, Tony, have you settled in and do you have a goal target for the season? Or for your time here?
As much as I can get, obviously. I've only got 3. I don't mind if it's a goal or an assist, as long as it's contributing to the team, I'll take.
Do you tend to start, both of you, do you tend to start the seasons with a number in mind, or do you just take what you manage to get?
Well, of course, for me, no. The target is to get over 10, you know, and then the rest is a
bonus.
Bonus, yeah.
From Joshua Watson, Tony's goal against Barcelona to beat them, or Kiko's goal to win Man United the title, which was the better goal?
How can we answer that?
I think, a bit of honesty. Who had the better goal?
I think I answered that, mate. I think his goal against Barcelona was more prestigious, you know, like more.
No, but you've won the title.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, in a Champions League game, you know, it's a good thing to play Champions League. And
you say mine, I say yours, so it's fair.
I think my goal was more important for the end of the season, which gives the title. Yeah.
Strategic thinking.
Good answer.
It was a good answer. Well done. And winning from Ben Price. You both became well known for famous goals, but what's the worst goal you've ever scored?
My goal was against Chelsea with Man United, and we lost 2-1 at home, and I scored with the handball.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Yeah, that was the worst goal, but I'd take that.
Oh well, a goal's a goal, I suppose. Tony, what's yours?
I can remember on the youth team, I was like 16, a goalkeeper hit a goal kick out, and it's hit my head and bounced over him and went in. I've took it out.
Guys, they're 12 games without a win. Bottom of the table or not, it could be a tough one for you guys.
Yeah, it will be a tough one to be fair, because they want to win the first game in 12 games, but we want to go there to make sure we get the 3 points, because after the performance of Saturday, you know, we have to go there even more hungry and make sure we get 3 points.
Games like this, though, is a bit of a double-edged sword in terms of the expectation obviously being on you guys to win whilst they're in such a poor run of form, and not wanting to be the team that they break that run with.
No, not so much. I think if we want to do well, we need to obviously put teams to bed, and that's what we'll learn from last week. Obviously, after two each, we should have won the game, but it was just a freak goal, and we want to just take them and finish the game very early, and that's what we're looking to do. We've got a good side, so hopefully we can keep their bad run going.
Well, hopefully, fingers crossed, and good luck for Saturday, guys. We also caught up with Sean Morrison ahead of Saturday's game. He, this week, was at Ken Picton's salon with Fabio and Joe Mason. Let's hear from him. Club partner Ken Picton has built an outstanding business in the hairdressing world. We spoke to Ken himself upon celebrating 25 years in the industry.
It's been a momentous year for us, really. You know, I've got a team of 45 staff, and a lot of them been with me quite some time. So we've enjoyed celebrating this year. The last couple of years now, as I have a budding footballer as a son, Teddy, I finally made that role of saying, right, I'm going to be a season ticket holder and I'm going to go down every week and follow the city properly and you know, through thick and thin. So yeah, we're really enjoying it. We've sponsored quite a few of the games. You know, we sponsored in the Premiership as well when they were in the Premiership, which was a great experience. So we're enjoying being a partner of Cardiff City, I think.
We then spoke to Sean upon his visit to the Cardiff-based salon.
I met him on Saturday after the game for the first time, and now it's nice to come down and help anyone out that helps the club out. After seeing how nice it is now, I think I might have to change up spots.
Well, you are a bit of a short back and sides guy. Maybe Ken can...
Yeah, well, I tried to grow it out a couple of years ago, but my hair is so thick and curly, I'd start to look like Fabio, and I don't want that to happen.
And ahead of facing Bolton on Saturday, after the recent run of games against strong teams, what were his thoughts ahead of travelling to the Macron Stadium?
When you look at the fixtures in the league, every game you come to, there's not an easy game. Like I said, Bolton, they're at bottom of the league at the minute. They're struggling a little bit on and off the field, so people might think that's an advantage for us, but with the quality of squad they got there, I mean, I know a lot of the lads still actually play there, and they've got a good manager, so I don't think it's an advantage for us at the minute. We just need to make sure we're on our A game, and if we play like we did for 80 minutes on Saturday, I'm sure we'll come away with 3 points.
Mark Harris, Aidan Chappell-Smith and Ibiso Sani each netted for the under-18s on Saturday in their 3-1 victory over Bristol City. Up next in the league for them is Brentford this coming weekend. The development side took a point on the road against Crystal Palace on Tuesday, Kadeem Harris with the early goal for City. Up next for them is Bristol City at home on Monday. The Cardiff City under-15 side had their own South Wales derby on Wednesday night, facing off against Swansea City for the second time in a week in the under-15s Premier League Floodlit Cup. The Bluebirds progressed to the next round with a 2-2 draw at Landore, following on from a 3-0 home win against the Swans. Over to Cardiff City Foundation now, and 27 teams from schools across South Wales competed in the Boys and Girls Kinder Plus Sport Futsal Cup at the House of Sport this week. Tony Watt and Bruno Manga went along to present the winning teams with their certificates, and the winners were St John the Baptist High School in the girls tournament and Aberdare High School in the boys. Congratulations to both teams. The Foundation has a fun new app available to download for Apple and Android devices. The Bluebirds Penalty Shootout app is completely free to download and is highly addictive. See if you can get the perfect score of 30 points and tweet us with the proof at @CCFC_Foundation. Russell Slade was joined by CEO Ken Chu in speaking openly to supporters on Wednesday evening at Cardiff City Stadium. There were over 75 people in attendance from the Supporters Trust, the Supporters Club, the Travel Club, the Disabled Supporters Association and members of the Premier Club. Many thanks to those who came along. Cardiff City Football Club's Academies Coaches Association returned for the second workshop of the season, following the theme Keep the Ball Rolling on Tuesday night at Cardiff City Stadium in the House of Sport. Following on from this successful session, there will be a third Coaches Association session to look forward to towards the end of the season. Bidding is now underway on the match-worn shirt from City's November win over Reading. The shirts are being auctioned off in aid of the Royal British Legion, so don't miss your chance to bid and donate to the Poppy Appeal.